Good afternoon, I'm student meteorologist Christina Ruel here with your forecast for the State College area. But let's start off a little farther from home, down in the tropics. We do currently have an active tropical system off the Carolina coast. That would be Hurricane Cristobal. That currently has winds of 80 miles an hour, so not a very strong hurricane, but a hurricane nonetheless. The good news, however, is that as it sits off the Carolina coast, we don't have to worry about it coming on shore. It is just going to be a storm for the fish out in the Atlantic. As we see, it makes its way off out into the Atlantic throughout the day tomorrow and into the latter half of the week. So nothing to worry about, just something interesting for those who like to watch the tropics. Here in Happy Valley, we had a great morning if we look at the Arboretum throughout the day. Relatively clear skies to start the day, although we did have a few sprinkles move through this afternoon. Nothing major, just a few drops if you were out walking around. And right now, we have a few clouds in the sky, but again, not looking too bad at all. Currently, we have temperatures sitting at 84 degrees. Feels like 88. That dew point up around 70 degrees, higher than it was yesterday. You will notice that if you head outside. It definitely feels muggier out there than it has the past few days. Don't worry, that'll pass soon enough as we see another front move through and bring us cooler and drier air. Right now, though, temperatures across the state, mostly in the 80s, especially in the southeastern half of the state. Warm spot down in Philly at 88. Allentown's also sitting at 88. We're at 84, but cooler up around the lakes, 74 in Erie and 79 in Bradford and Franklin. So we'll see those cooler temperatures move into our neck of the woods tomorrow. But for now, we're looking at the warmth. Much of the southeast be looking warm, 90s further south and out in the central part of this nation, but cooler air back behind it that will be heading our way later this week. In terms of the clouds, we see those few scattered clouds in our area right now, but taking a wider look at the nation, we see that system currently over the heartland and around Iowa and Nebraska. That will be the next system to bring us significant rainfall, but that won't be until into this weekend. So speaking of the weekend, we'll take a look at our Eye on the Future forecast for Pennsylvania, and we see those scattered showers right now that will be moving through State College and the surrounding area. Those will move through as we head towards this evening by around 10 o'clock. Most of those are off to our south and east. A few clouds still remaining as we head into our Thursday, but other than that, nothing significant to mention as we head throughout our Thursday and into our Friday. Great couple days we have ahead, so hopefully you'll be able to get outside and enjoy that clear weather. As we look at Friday afternoon, though, we start to see those clouds move in from the west that will bring with it those showers that I mentioned earlier. They'll put a bit of a damper on our weekend. So, your forecast for tonight right here in Happy Valley, we're looking at 58 degrees for a low with partly cloudy conditions. Generally a nice night in store for us. And then tomorrow, sunny skies, nice weather though. We're looking at only around 77 degrees, so a much cooler day than we saw today, and it shouldn't be nearly as muggy either. So that will be quite enjoyable. Your 7-day forecast for this area, we're looking at sunny and pleasant conditions for the next couple of days. And then as we head into the weekend, things become more unsettled, and we warm back up just a touch into the lower 80s. Those storms will hang around Sunday and even linger into Monday and the early part of next week. So for now, get outside and enjoy the nice weather the next couple of days before you have to remember that umbrella. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Christina Ruel.